Hey everyone, and welcome back to Virtual. Today, we're diving deep into mindful eating and how it can seriously upgrade your emotional well-being. Get ready to discover 12 powerful tips to transform your relationship with food. Let's kick things off by getting clear on what mindful eating actually means. It's about being fully present with each bite, paying attention to the flavors, textures, and even the aromas of your meal. Think of it as ditching the autopilot mode we often find ourselves in when we eat. Mindful eating is about bringing awareness to the experience of nourishing your body. It's about savoring each bite and appreciating the incredible gift of food. Ready to dive deeper? Let's do it! Okay, let's talk about the incredible benefits of slowing down when you eat. It's not just about eating, it's about transforming your entire dining experience. First of all, eating slowly gives your body time to register that it's actually being fed. This is crucial because it allows your digestive system to function more efficiently. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to receive the signal that you're full. So if you're a speed eater, you might be way more likely to overeat before you even realize it. By slowing down, you give your brain the chance to catch up with your stomach. Plus, chewing your food thoroughly aids in digestion. When you chew well, you break down food particles more effectively, making it easier for your stomach to process them. And here's a bonus. Eating slowly can actually make your meals more enjoyable. Imagine turning every meal into a delightful experience rather than just a routine task. When you take your time, you savor the flavors more deeply and appreciate the whole sensory experience of eating. The textures, the aromas, and the tastes all become more pronounced. Put your fork down between bites, chew your food thoroughly, and savor every single morsel. This simple act can transform your relationship with food. You might be surprised at how much more satisfying your meals become. Not only will you feel more content, but you'll also likely find that you eat less and enjoy it more. So next time you sit down to eat, remember to slow down and truly enjoy every bite. All right, let's talk about tuning into your body's natural hunger and fullness signals. Have you ever noticed that sometimes you eat because you're actually hungry, and other times it's more about emotions, stress, or boredom? Learning to distinguish between physical hunger and emotional hunger is key. Physical hunger comes on gradually, and it's usually accompanied by physical signs like a rumbling stomach or low energy levels. Emotional hunger, on the other hand, tends to be more sudden and intense, often triggered by specific feelings or situations. If it's physical hunger, nourish your body with a balanced meal or snack. But if it's emotional hunger, try finding a different way to address those feelings, whether it's talking to a friend, going for a walk, or journaling. Let's be real for a second. We live in a world of constant distractions. Everywhere you look, people are glued to their screens, whether it's their smartphones, tablets, or TVs. It's almost as if we've forgotten how to be present in the moment. But when it comes to mindful eating, ditching those distractions is key to truly savoring your meals and feeling your best. Mindful eating is all about being fully present with your food, appreciating every bite, and listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Think about it. When you're glued to your phone or TV while eating, you're not fully present with your food. You're missing out on the textures, flavors, and aromas that make eating such a pleasurable experience. Plus, you're more likely to eat mindlessly and overconsume. You're more likely to overeat, miss out on those delicious flavors, and even experience digestive discomfort. When you're distracted, your brain doesn't fully register the act of eating, which can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction and discomfort after meals. So here's the challenge. Next time you sit down for a meal, create a calm and inviting eating space. Set the table nicely, maybe light a candle, and make your dining area a place where you can relax and enjoy your food without interruptions. Put away your phone, turn off the TV, and silence those notifications. Make a conscious effort to eliminate distractions and focus solely on your meal. Engage all your senses and truly savor each bite. Notice the colors, the smells, the textures, and the flavors. Chew slowly and appreciate the effort that went into preparing your meal. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your meals become when you're fully present. Not only will you likely eat less, but you'll also find greater satisfaction and joy in the simple act of eating. So, take the time to be mindful and make every meal a delightful experience. Let's talk about portion control, a topic that often gets a bad rap. But here's the thing. Portion control isn't about deprivation. It's about finding that sweet spot that nourishes your body without overdoing it. When you're mindful of your portions, you're more likely to eat until you're satisfied, not stuffed. Here's a super helpful tip. Try using smaller plates and bowls. This can actually trick your brain into thinking you're eating more than you are, which can help prevent overeating. Another game changer is pre-portioning your snacks. Remember, portion control is all about finding what works for you. Okay, let's talk about the importance of staying hydrated, especially when it comes to mindful eating. Sometimes our bodies can confuse thirst signals for hunger cues. So if you're feeling peckish, try drinking a big glass of water before reaching for a snack. Plus, staying hydrated can help support digestion, boost your metabolism, and even curb those pesky cravings. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Let's have a heart-to-heart about emotional eating. We've all been there, right? That urge to reach for comfort food when we're feeling stressed, sad, or even just plain bored. Emotional eating is totally normal, but it's important to be mindful of it because it can sometimes lead to unhealthy habits and patterns. When we consistently turn to food to cope with emotions, it can create a cycle of dependence. The good news is that by becoming more aware of our emotional eating triggers, we can start to break free from this cycle and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Now that we've talked about emotional eating, let's dive into some practical tips for managing it in a healthy way. First things first, identify your triggers. What emotions or situations typically lead you to reach for comfort food? Once you're aware of your triggers, you can start to develop alternative coping mechanisms. Instead of heading straight for the pantry when stress hits, try going for a walk, calling a friend, listening to music, taking a relaxing bath, or journaling. Another helpful tip is to keep healthier snacks on hand. If you do find yourself reaching for food when you're not truly hungry, having nutritious options readily available can make a big difference. And remember, self-compassion is key. Let's talk about the incredible benefits of nourishing your body with a balanced diet. When you fuel your body with whole, unprocessed foods, you're providing it with the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber it needs to function at its best. This can lead to increased energy levels, improved digestion, glowing skin, and a stronger immune system. Focus on incorporating plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your meals. Remember, a balanced diet is a lifestyle, not a quick fix. Let's dive into the importance of establishing regular meal times. Creating a consistent eating schedule can work wonders for your metabolism, energy levels, and overall well-being. When you eat at roughly the same times each day, you help regulate your body's natural hunger cues and prevent those energy crashes that can lead to unhealthy cravings. Aim to eat breakfast within an hour of waking up to kickstart your metabolism and fuel your day. Then, space your meals and snacks about 3 to 4 hours apart to keep your energy levels stable. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to establishing healthy eating habits. Let's talk about how to transform your meals from a mindless routine into a mindful experience. Eating is not just about fueling our bodies, it's an opportunity to connect with our senses and the people around us. It's time to savor the flavor and truly appreciate the incredible gift of food. Each meal is a chance to explore new tastes and textures and to enjoy the company of loved ones. Here's the thing, when we eat mindlessly, we miss out on the simple pleasures of taste, texture, and aroma. We often rush through meals, distracted by our phones or the TV, and forget to actually enjoy what we're eating. So next time you sit down for a meal, make a conscious effort to engage all your senses. Take a moment to appreciate the colors and presentation of your food. Smell the aromas wafting from your plate. Put away your phone, turn off the TV, and create a calm and inviting eating space. This will help you focus on the meal and the people you're sharing it with. As you take your first bite, close your eyes and savor the flavors. Let the taste linger on your tongue and notice the different notes and nuances. Notice the textures and how the food feels in your mouth. Is it crunchy, smooth, or creamy? Paying attention to these details can enhance your eating experience. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your meals become when you slow down and truly savor each bite. Eating mindfully can turn an ordinary meal into a delightful experience, making each moment at the table special and memorable. Congratulations! You've made it to the end of our mindful eating journey. I hope you feel empowered and inspired to transform your relationship with food and cultivate a deeper sense of well-being. Remember, mindful eating is a practice, not a destination. Start by incorporating one or two of the tips we've covered into your daily routine. The key is to be patient with yourself, listen to your body, and enjoy the process. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to mindful eating and emotional well-being. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel inspired to start incorporating them into your own life. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share your thoughts, your biggest takeaways, and your own personal tips for mindful eating. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.